great things about the job, my job, is that I get to meet loads of different guys. This gentleman, Rex van Puffelen, is one of our Gardner Benelux team members. And you always pick up subtle changes on rigs and approaches that good anglers like Rex build into their fishing. And I couldn't help but notice after he had a couple of quick bites here on the Pads Lake, he was doing something a little bit different with the rigs, something that I've not seen used in this form, well, not at all. So I've asked him to drag him around to the camera and just have a quick chat, talk you through the rig and what the benefits are of it. So essentially...
Yeah, right, it's not really difficult or something. It's just a helicopter system.
Yep.
And a bit of ultra skin. And yeah, on the BCR hooks, I'm a really fan on the BCR hooks. This year I use them almost all the time because they're very aggressive and with a bit of, how you call it? Shrink tube.
The shrink
tube.
Yeah. So what Rex is doing, he's extending the shank by a good, what's that?
Yeah,
30 millimeters almost.
An inch, I think.
You know, an inch. And using a good old-fashioned out the side of the tubing liner style where you thread the hook link out facing the point and it really adds a little bit more critical control.
Yeah. What I love, it's so much more aggressive in the mouth. It's always turn in the bottom lip.
And you get good
hook 9
holds.
of 10. Yeah, very good hook hold.
Yeah, I've always put it down to the turning point being set further away from the point, so they tend to hook a little bit further in as well. Yeah. And you're using this as a pop-up.
Yeah, always a pop-up.
Yeah. So the
if you want, you can use it as well with a wafter, but you make sure you make the hair a bit longer. So
yeah. So there's more movement and the hook's more free to flip and twist.
Yeah.
So you were saying earlier about the beak point is on the new hook. It's very subtle.
What I really love from it, it's just between a very aggressive claw and a straight point. So it's just a midway. Yeah, you can see it like a midway. I love that.
Yeah, in terms of kind of like hooking mechanics and an angle of draw, it means that it reduces the pressure required to get the hook to embed fully.
Yes.
You know, and by incorporating that hooking system with it as well, it's ended up being a very successful rig that you use for most of your fishing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
By a 9 out of 10. Always.
9 out of 10.
Yeah.
And the other times you chuck a choddy on a BCR.
Yeah, that's true.
Good angling, mate. Brilliant. Thank you for going through the rig with us,
no
mate.
Problem.
It's a clever little rig that I can see being very useful for big carp angling over here in the UK as well.
Use it by yourself and you will see what it brings you.
Yeah, brilliant.